In many circumstances, home visits present the worker and the interpreter with completely different challenges. In this scenario, Stella, a district nurse, needs to make a home visit to an elderly Chinese woman. She arranges to meet the interpreter, Yang, at the front of the client's house.
Hello, Yang. Sorry I'm late.
That's okay.
Did you drive?
Oh no, I got a tram. I live in Northcote.
Nice and close. Thanks
Yes.
for coming a little
No
earlier.
problem. Who are we seeing today?
Well, her name is Mrs. Ling. She's an older Chinese lady, lives on her own.
Has there been a death in the family?
Mrs. Ling's sister died recently. How did you know?
See the candle and the joystick burning over there? Yeah, it's a Chinese tradition.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So what are we discussing today?
The main thing I want to do is talk to Mrs. Ling about her health.
Mm-hmm.
Her daughter contacted me yesterday, concerned, because Mrs. Ling is having dizzy spells.
Yep.
Now, she has diabetes and is on medication.
Yep.
It's important for us to understand her symptoms so I know how to help her.
Okay. Is there anything else I need to know?
I don't think so. Let's go inside.
Yep, after you.
Hello, Mrs. Ling. How are you? Would you like us to leave our shoes outside?
林太你好，你让我们把鞋脱了吗？
哦，不用了，不用了，请进来，请进来。
No, there's no need. Please come in.
Hello, I'm Raymond.
Stella.
I'm Yang.
我的儿子，我的儿子。
My son, my son.
I'm here to interpret for my mum. So everybody sit down, please. Okay?
Excuse me, Raymond. Thank you, but I've arranged for Yang to interpret today. He's a professional interpreter. I didn't know you were going to be here.
I took the time from work.
I'm sorry, I spoke to your sister yesterday and told her...
Told me. You should, ring me directly.
Yeah, it is agency policy that we use a professional interpreter. Look, I'm happy for you to be here, and I think it would be a good idea for you to understand your mother's condition, but Yang will need to interpret. Is this okay?
Okay.
Good. Okay, well, if you take a seat near your mum, and then I'll sit here. Hello, Mrs. Ling.
Many interpreting sessions occur within the home or an unfamiliar environment. The skills required for working with an interpreter remain the same, but there are a number of specific techniques that need to be employed to suit each environment. When scheduling an interpreting session within a person's home, always arrange a briefing session with the interpreter prior to entering the premises. Think about where you can talk in relative privacy so as not to alarm the resident you're visiting or a suspicious neighbour. A quick brief provides an opportunity for you to discuss the background and any relevant individual or cultural sensitivities with the interpreter. Once inside the home, it is important to find a balance between respecting the wishes of the client and their family and asserting your role as facilitator of the interpreting session. Maintaining control of any unexpected occurrences or distractions is integral to communicating clearly with your client. Next time you are faced with a language barrier in the workplace, take the time to think of the possible options of how to use interpreters in each situation you encounter. Language services can make a huge difference and are there for the benefit of both you and the people you are looking after.